Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We're just waiting for people to join. Be working on my temperature blanket today again. It's a very, very hot day. I think it's probably the hottest uh, day we've had this year. Um, got my fan going and I am ready to crochet. A long day at work today. And I just want to sit down and crochet with everybody. I've got two cameras, so that's why you'll see me kind of going both ways here. This is your first time joining me. I'm doing my temperature blanket. Hi, Susan. How are you? My 2025 temperature blanket. Let's see what temperature we had. I'm a little bit behind, sort of intentionally, because I wanted to do a few rows at once. So I'm on the 27th of April, which was 20 degrees Celsius. Um, that will still be my sage green. My sage green. And then we had the 28th and 29th. This was 22 and 23 degrees. That'll be my yellow again. And then today it got up to 27. So I'll be introducing a new color finally. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Elaine. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I'll be introducing a new color today. I've got four rows to crochet on my temperature blanket today. The first row will be my sage green. What's everybody crocheting today, or knitting, or craft you're doing? I always kind of wanted to get into painting. I'm not a very good painter, but I like it. Hi, everyone who's joining. I'm glad to see you all. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're having good weather like I am. Here's my temperature blanket if you haven't already seen it. It's coming up very beautifully. I'm doing single crochet rows, a single crochet every day. And it's coming up very nicely with the beautiful colors. Like I said, we'll be joining on a new color today because it got up to 27. Hi, Timmy. Hi, everyone. Oh, I think it's going to be quite a long, well, long and wide blanket, really. It will probably fit a single, sort of twin size single bed very, very well. And it will probably just about fit a double or a full size. But we shall see at the end of the year. We'll see how big it really, really gets. But yeah, just I was able to work from home today, so I'm home a bit earlier. And hubby's still at work, so I thought I would just get on with you guys. Hi, everybody. Loads of people joining. How is everybody today? I Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Thank you for the like. Hi, Harlow. Hi, David. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Mary. Has anybody ever made a temperature blanket before? Or have you even heard of it before? I've been wanting to do one for a very long time, but this is the first year I've done one, or have started to do one, because it will take me all year. Later on, I'll be talking about a surprise giveaway and to look out for when that's going to be posted and started. Where is everybody viewing from? I got my sage green out today. I think I'll have some yellow in there and introduce. Oh, Northern Ireland. Lovely. I've never actually been. There's a lot of places I haven't been I want to go to. What's the best place to visit in Northern Ireland? Introducing a new color into my blanket later. I've got 4 rows to crochet, so we'll see if we get there. Oh, they've got fuzzy on me. Hi, Kay. Hi, Molly. Thank you for the likes. If you were to do a temperature blanket, what colors would you use? Would you do kind of a rainbow color, dark colors, bright colors, gradients of one color? Light colors. Yeah, light colors would be nice. My pink I'm going to use as a light color. I've got my purple in there. It's very, very deep purple. Purple, blue, white, green, yellow. And then today I'll be getting in some pink. That'll be fun. I haven't had a new color in a while, as you can see. My yellow's way down there. I don't know how long it's taken me to make so far. I suppose if you do 1 row every day, it's not too bad. So just starting this live, what, 10 minutes ago, I've been able to crochet that length of the blanket. I still have about that much more to go. So it can take a little while, but I kind of see it as I've always got something to crochet every day, no matter what. Um, and if I don't feel like crocheting that day, I keep like a chart of what the temperature is, and then I can crochet another day. So this one, I've got 4 days to go, so I haven't done it. I haven't picked it up since the 26th. Um, I suppose it would only take me about 20 or 30 minutes per row at most, but I've just been kind of talking while I'm doing it and wanting them to chat. It doesn't really take too long, especially since it's just single crochet. Yeah. Wow, my likes have gone crazy. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Igor. 780 likes. Wow, thanks, guys. Amazing. Make sure to follow so you can be the first to see the giveaway that I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. You guys are the first to hear about it. I won't give it any details yet. But it's definitely one not to miss and absolutely free to enter. I love crocheting and I do a bit of knitting as well. Don't like it as much because I feel like I can crochet a lot faster than I knit. But knits are beautiful to make. I used to do cross stitch before, but I put that aside when I picked up crochet. So wow, thank you guys for all the likes. Really appreciate that. Hi Birdie. Hi Gracie. It's been really warm here today. I think it is actually the hottest day of the year so far. I'm in Cheltenham, England. What's the weather like where all of you are? By the way, I'm streaming both on TikTok and YouTube at the moment. So I've got two cameras on me. If you see me look away. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Mia. Yeah. So I've been working all day, but luckily working from home today, and I've been able to dip right into my crochet right away. So that's been nice instead of sitting in the car for an hour in traffic. Hi, Abby. Hi, Evie. Hi, Dakota. Hi, Daphus. Almost done with this one. Move my TikTok camera over a little bit because I feel like I'm leaning that way. There we go. Hi, Rose. Everybody's staying nice and cool in this hot weather. If you're not getting hot weather, where are you from? It's Wednesday already. Wednesday. Or is it Wednesday? Yeah, it is Wednesday, isn't it? So I've got this much left to do here for this one row. And then the next row I'll be changing colors, I believe. You have to look at the little chart. Hi, Rose. Hi, Keely. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Elise. I put my temperature blanket down for a little while because I was crocheting some spa sets and a cardigan. That was fun. Gifting one of the spa, or gifted one of the spa sets. Got the other one. Not sure if I'll gift that one as well. Probably. I'm gonna get some more of that yarn because it was a nice cotton yarn that I got from the range, and it went pretty well, pretty far. I got, I think, 3 balls of the cotton yarn there, and I was able to do 2 spa sets and an extra face scrubby, and still had some left over. All right, let's look at my chart here. So I have right. Oh, it's closed on me. That's great. Let's open it up again. Hi, Happy. Hi, Abby. Got my temperature chart. It was 20 degrees on the 27th, so I've completed that one. And the 28th was 22 degrees. So on my chart here is yellow. Very much yellow. Oh, when I change colors, I like to just, I've ended the row with a single crochet and then just chain one and get my little scissors, chop that off and pull it through. And that is tied off. Put my green away. We might need to get some more green out soon. Might be a bit of yellows coming for a little while. Oh, here's my yellow. Very yellowy, very bright. Fun and red. So I'm just going to have a blanket ready. So I'm on the end here. I just stick my hook through front to back, make a slip knot with my yellow yarn, and slip the loop onto my hook, pull it through, chain one, and then turn the blanket round so I can start working the way. Put single crochet in that first one there, and I'm ready to go. So really it took me less than 20 minutes to do one row. Time flies by, really. Hi Emily, hi Jellyfish. Hi Hope. I wonder if I can put my temperature chart there. You can see the colors that I'm using. So excited I get to use more yellow. Just makes the blanket look a lot more bright. Hi Mandy, hi Bethany. Thank you for the like. 867 likes. That's really, really nice. Thank you. Oh, it's going up. Thank you. Oh, hi Lily. How are you? How's your day been? I'm looking at both screens. I've got YouTube and TikTok going at the moment. Thank you, Bethany. Got me over 1,000 likes. Thank you. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me while I do my temperature blanket. Thank you for all the likes, Bethany. Hello. I'll get some music on in the background, maybe. I've just got my fan blowing in the background. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody's comments because it's just telling me Bethany's liking it a million times. Thank you, Beth. I think I missed Lily's comments earlier. But I'll make sure I haven't missed any comments. Don't think I have. I love life. Thank you for sharing the live, Bethany. For those of you that are watching, you're the first to hear that I'll be doing a giveaway very, very soon. So make sure that you're following so you can see when that starts. A completely free giveaway. Thank you, Bethany. Getting my yellows in there. See how it just brightens it up? It's beautiful. Can't wait to see the end result. What am I giving away? It's a little bit of a surprise right now, but it's definitely something you don't want to miss if you are into crochet or want to learn how to crochet. It's a lot of goodies. I'm just going to count in my head how many things are in this box. About 7 things will be in this box. 7 different types of things in this box. Potentially multiples of some of them. And some of my previous videos may have some clues to one of the items. Hi, Tallulah. Hi, Maisie. Hi, Heidi. Hopefully you guys can still see that. I didn't realize I was dipping it down. Need to wear my glasses. One of my kitties has come to see me. I don't know if she'll jump it though. Can you do? I'm gonna join a Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bray. Try to keep up with all of you, especially you, Bethany. Thank you for joining me today. I'm having a look at my temperature blanket coming along. I will be starting a new project soon because I have some yarn that I want to use, but I don't know what project I want to do. I was thinking a pillow maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. I found a pattern I kind of like and I might try it out, and then if I want to do it, I'll let you know. And I will let you know. Trying to find a time that I can go live a bit more frequently. Hi, Bree. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hi, Ezzy. Hi, honey. I better plug in my phone. There we go. What a beautiful yellow. No, the cat's decided to just sprawl out on the floor instead of coming up here. It's a bit hot today. She's very fluffy. Ooh, got that on. Where are you from, Bethany? Is it you that's... I don't know. No, I don't think you said. I am Gilroy. Come on, guys, join so I can have somebody to chat to. Already been crocheting for half an hour. I think I will be able to get all 4 rows done today. Almost done with the second row. Hi, Caitlin. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time going live. Technically, 3rd time, I believe. Hi, Blaze. It's my other kitty. Come and check out what's going on in here. Come on, my old boy. Camera shy kitties. Anybody have any pets? Hi, Ruby. Hey, Josh. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Quinn. Get all your friends to come follow me so you can see when I drop the giveaway details. I'm just putting the boxes together for the giveaway, and then I will start giving more and more information about when that's starting, when it ends, and what's included in the boxes. Hi everyone who's still joining. Crochet in chat. Starting a craft club at work where people can bring their crafts and things like that to work and crochet during lunch hour. Just thought it'd be nice to get everybody together. All right, so I've just finished another row. I did that one a bit quicker actually. That was, well, maybe not. I don't know. It just feels quick. 23 degrees it was yesterday. So that on my chart is still yellow. Make sure both cameras can see it. Still yellow. So I'm not going to detach the yarn like I did the other one. Put an extra light on there. So I'm just going to chain one and turn and continue on with this color. It's a big, big blanket, as you can see. It's only about half of it there. Trying to turn it. I do have my fan on, so it feels really nice in this room. So I don't mind having the blanket in my lap. A bit warm, but the blanket on you can be a bit more warm, can't it? It's so I'm using DK weight yarn. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos about this, DK weight yarn from Women's Institute, which was purchased at Hobbycraft. Premium acrylic. They've got a 3 for 2 offer pretty much all the time, I think. So it's definitely worth getting some, especially when you're doing a big project like this. I just have a message. And when I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook, which seems to be working very well. It's not, the blanket's not too thick. Yeah, I think it's really nice. I think I did 250 stitches across, or chains, when I started it. And I did a gauge swatch beforehand. And the gauge swatch told me, because I already knew how many rows I was going to need, because there's one for every day. So I did a gauge swatch to see how many rows would be in, 4 inches or 10 centimeters. And then that gave me an idea of how long it was going to be. And then I could make it the width it needs to be, so it's proportionate. It's not just some long skinny thing. There's been a lot of people doing hexagon cardigans recently. I think it's just because it's a very spring thing and you can use bright colors. I've made probably about 3 hexagon cardigans before. But I haven't made any since. They were all very thick ones. They were more for like winter, big bushy ones. I might make a nice colorful one of those. Although I don't really have the yarn for it, so I have to go yarn shopping. Oh darn. And then I've got some more. You've seen my previous videos. I made a cardigan, like out of a light gray color cardigan. And I've got a lot of yarn left over from that, probably about 450 or 500 grams of that left. And it was an Aran weight yarn, so that was what I want to use up in my next project before I go and buy any more yarn. But I do want to go buy some other yarn, which I won't give away just yet because it's part of the giveaway I'll be doing in the coming weeks. Make sure you like and follow so you are the first to know when the giveaway hits. And the details come. And then yeah, give me some ideas for next project. First, about 400 to 500 grams of Aran weight yarn. Might do a pillow. Don't know. Don't think it's quite enough to do another cardigan. This is a short one, maybe. But it's a bit thick, so I don't know. I'll do a wearable again, but it is a nice. So the yarn I had for that was the Women's Institute Soft and Smooth in the 400-gram balls, and that is my favorite yarn because it literally is soft and smooth. It's probably the only yarn I like to use for wearable things. So it's be a shame to waste it on something that's not wearable, but maybe I'll go buy some more or a different yarn that goes with it and make something else. Another cardigan maybe, or just can I make that's not too wintry like. Let's see that blanket coming along. Oh, over there on itself. Some more yellows to brighten it up. It's looking good. I can't believe it's already been 45 minutes I've been live. Goes by so quick. I could be on here all day. What's everyone's favorite color? My favorite color is green. I had somebody in one of my lives and her favorite color was pink. And pink's nice and joyful. Who's excited for the giveaway. I know you don't have any other details yet. I'm being very secretive about it at the moment. So I'm going to drop it on my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Instagram. Oh, thank you, Callum. Just reading some of the comments and things. Hi, Felix. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Lang. Hi, Cedra. Kitty's come up and decided to have a little look. She's probably not happy that the windows blinds closed. Don't know, maybe she is. She could be hot. Very fluffy and black, as you can see. Do you want to be on camera too? Her name is Lulu. My little Lulu. The little problem child. Calm her. She's all right. She's sweet. She's always the first to greet everybody, including you guys. Got this song stuck in my head at the moment. It's called Tennessee Whiskey. I think I want to say it's Chris Stapleton. Do you guys know it? I've got my YouTube and my Spotify on this. I haven't logged into Spotify on this in a while. Got it playing in my head all the time, that's for sure. Anyway, it's called Tennessee Whiskey. Got stuck in my head. I'm glad I'm getting this done because I wanted to catch up. Tomorrow's 1st of May. So I wanted to get this done before tomorrow, and then I will have all of April completed before the start of May. May Day. I think I did 1 green and 2 yellow rows so far. Well, working on the 2nd yellow row. I'm so excited I get to add another color after this. I might look a bit funny for a little while with just one random of that color, but hopefully it stays up to this temperature tomorrow, at least above 26, and then I can use that color again. don't really have that much exciting going on, really. I am thinking about going to Texas in June, where my family are. That'll be nice. But I have to travel alone, which I'm not too happy about. Not happy, but I'm nervous about traveling on my own. Very rarely I've ever traveled on my own. So that, yeah, hopefully nice long trip there. And what's going on at work at the moment? Keeping busy with everything. What was it? 20 to 7. Tomorrow's Thursday. Got 2 more days until a nice long weekend again because of the bank holiday. Get Monday off. Hopefully the weather stays. Yes, sunny weather. I'm gonna go outside and sit in the sun after this. I would have sat outside to do this, but the sun would have been in my eyes. I don't know if I could have been able to see all of your comments and things. Wow, that row went by quick as well. Feels like it went by quick. Maybe I'm just crocheting quicker now. I've been crocheting for about maybe 6 years. I know I learned knitting first. I want to say that was maybe 2019, 2018, somewhere around there. So I'm going to change color again, I think. Let me just check my chart. I always like to double check. Okay, so I finished the 29th, which was yesterday. 30th is today. Double check. Double, triple check. I have 27. Says it might get to 27 tomorrow as well. So a bit more sunshine. I'm going to do another color then. Looking at my chart. 27 is the light pink. I'm not sure I move my finger there. There we go. Light pink. Oh, I lost the hook. No, I'm back. There we go. I'm just gonna chain one, cut off the yarn, pull that through, put my yellow away. I've got to find the pink because I haven't used it yet. I'm losing my pen. There we go. So this is the yarn. I've got a label on this one because I haven't used it yet. Show it to each camera, to YouTube there. Premium acrylic, Women's Institute from Hobbycraft. 100 grams, light pink. There's a shade number and lot number. Hopefully you can see that. I like to keep the things just in case, especially when it's a project I'll be working on for a long time. On my chart here that I've got, it does have all the like colors on there, but on the opposite side, I put the lot numbers that I'm using. I think lot numbers is not too important when you're doing stripes like this because you won't see massive differences use usually. You can sometimes, but the dye lot is, you want to keep it as consistent as possible. You should get the same dye lot and usually buy enough of the yarn that you need for the whole project. I kind of estimated at the very beginning how much yarn I would need, and I was really off. I had to go and buy more. So that was just when I was going through the blues and purples at the beginning of the year. If you guys saw that, a slip knot. Do it to this camera first. I just hold the yarn like that, tip it over, grab the working yarn, do a slip knot. I'll do it on this camera now. I've got, this is the end of the yarn, this is the bottom part, is the working yarn. And I just twist it. It's hard to do slow. There we go. Just twist it and grab in the middle of the circle and then pull it. And then I've got my slip knot there. And then I've still got the blanket facing this way towards me. And put the hook in first, and then I put the yarn on. Pull it through, chain one. Then I turn the blanket and single crochet into the first stitch. And then I'm ready to go. Let's see what this pink looks like, especially next to yellow. I would have picked a different pink, but I wanted to use the same type of yarn, so I went with all the colors that they had out on display at the time. Yeah, see it's working up there. Get my white yarn hook out of the way. Oh, it looks white on the camera, but it's definitely pink. Just a light pink. Yes, it's fine. I'm gonna go with it. Going with it. I made up my mind when I started it. Sticking with it. Reminds me of spring. And it is spring, I think. Technically. Yeah, it's nice color pink. Camera doesn't do it justice. Oh, yes. Don't give it. There we go. Does it look like from there? It looks a bit like white on the camera. Actually, no, I'm looking at it now. It looks really good. Definitely keeping it. I'm not pulling it out. After this row, I will be done with April. Should be nice. January, February, March, April. 4 months completed. And you can see how long it's getting. Not just for about 4 months. Do, do. Just a nice chill day. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday to me. Don't know why. Probably because I worked from home today. Feels like it should be Friday already. I think it's because the sun's out as well, because Just feel like sun just makes you want to stay away from work and go out to the park and do things. Be out of the office. Do family fun things. Oh, I didn't see what that flashed up. Got loads of likes and stuff. Thank you for all that. Been on for an hour now. Just gonna check when hubby's coming home. Oh, he's almost home. I think anyway. He's coming home soon. And I can make some dinner. Got to go back to live stream there. Yeah. So I will head up after this row because we will be complete for the whole month of April. Exciting. Very exciting. Oh, get another pink row tomorrow. Make sure you're all following on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, as many of the three that you can get onto so that you can be the first to know about the giveaway that's coming up. And it is a giveaway that you will not want to miss. Hi, puppy. How are you? And you guys on my live are the first to hear about the upcoming giveaway. You won't want to miss out, honestly. Oh, I've got a call coming through. I'll just end it. Okay. Call them back in a bit. Hi, Poppy. How are you doing today? I'm gonna look at what that's looking like now. I'm kind of seeing the pinkness to it. Maybe if I put it close to my white shirt. See the difference. Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. What's the weather like where you are? Has it been nice and sunny like we've got? It's 24. Yeah, we got up to 27 today. I see my face is all red. I've hardly been outside today. I've still got all beet red. I had to close the blinds behind me because it's been making the house warm. Put the fan on in this room. It's nice and cool. Cats are kind of hanging around in and out of the house. I think we've got the shade in the back garden maybe by now. Feels all right in here, so I don't mind having the blanket on me. Little blanket. I don't know what I'll do with this blanket. Maybe I'll give it away in another giveaway. New Year's Day giveaway, maybe. Make one every year. I can make one with all different kind of colors. Make different types. Do one with squares so it looks like a calendar. I'm doing this one at the daily high temperatures in Cheltenham. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Hope you're all having a good evening, a good day. It's almost, is it 7 o'clock yet? Almost 7 o'clock. At least where I am anyway. 7 p.m. Hi, Mona. Hi, Felicity. Thanks for the like, puppy. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Mona. I know, got my book stuck. What did I do? Okay. Hi. Hope everyone's doing okay. Keeping cool in the sunshine. Got my new color here on my temperature blanket. How many people are on the live right now? On TikTok, I think 2 at the moment, but it's kind of people in and out a lot. And then on YouTube, I think there's 1 at the moment. It doesn't always tell me who they are. It just kind of pops up randomly here and there because I keep looking down at my blanket. I can't see. What is your channel name? It's Chaka Wool. Chaka Wool. This is CHOCKAWOOL. Chaka Wool. My YouTube one says Chaka Wool with Amanda. Hello, how are you? Is it Bachira? Am I saying that right? Bakira. Bakira. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. What are you up to today? My name's Japanese, don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not the best at names, but I try. Is there a space in your channel name? No, it should all be one. CHOCKAWOOL. Yeah, I do that. The doom scroll. The doom scroll on TikTok. You'd be there for hours and hours just watching. Poppy, if you go onto my profile and look at my previous posts, it'll show you my YouTube. Um, Shows you the web address and stuff. You might be able to see it from there. Do I watch anything good? Yeah, I think I watch a lot of stuff on TikTok. I like watching Sheena Malwali. I like watching Elise Myers. I like watching crochet videos, knitting videos, Tunisian crochet. No worries, Poppy. And yeah, just whatever comes up, on that For You page, I just scroll and scroll. I'll just say again for any new joiners at the moment, it says that I've got 3 viewers on here at the moment. That I'll be doing a giveaway soon in the coming weeks. I'll be dropping some details about that. It's an absolutely free giveaway to join in on the entries. And oh, good, Poppy. And you guys here on the live are the first to hear about it. But yeah, if you follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you'll be the first to know about the full details of it and what the giveaway will be. Oh, you're on the live, Poppy. Oh, I see you. Thank you, Poppy. Bachira. Okay. Are you into cars? Not really. No. Hi, Poppy. There you go. Oh, thanks for the like. You can see my other angle. Got 2 cameras on me. Whereabouts are you from, Poppy? Can't figure out how to comment on YouTube. Oh, the UK, yeah, I'm in the UK as well. I don't know. Imagine. Are you on a phone or a computer? Someone has commented. Oh, is that you? Oh. Oh, hi, Daniel. How are you? Oh, a phone and on YouTube, a TV. I don't know how to comment from the TV, actually. I don't even think about that. I'm good, thank you, Daniel. I was going to tie up my yarn then. I've finished that row now. But I feel like I'm going to need pink tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it attached. Have a look at these cute little stitch markers. This might be another clue to the giveaway that's coming up. But I love these stitch markers. Howdy. Howdy, user. so many numbers after. Danielle, do you like knitting, crochet, any of that sort of thing? It's my little chart. Show you guys again. All my colors and the yarn I'm using. Women's Institute premium acrylic. So put that more. Some stuck in my head. I put my hook in my yarn so I don't lose it. It'll be in the sofa forever. Can you guys see the pink on that? Seems like I can't see it in the screen, but like in person, it's very pink. It's very light. You can kind of see it against the white. Don't know. I'm going with it anyway. I don't care. I picked it. I'm going with it. It actually looks really cute on because it's got the green and then the yellow and then the pink. So it's very spring. It makes me think of spring, which is perfect for now. This is just folded it in half, but that's how long it is. That's all of January, February, March, April, all completed. All done. You can see there was lots of blues and purples down at the bottom. In the beginning, white, green, starting to get some yellows. My pink in there. I've got another type of pink. It's like a magenta after this one. I hope we get to use it. I know it'd be really, really hot here, but I need my colors. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I think it's coming along great. Really nice colors. I'm happy with it. Am I crocheting or knitting? I'm crocheting at the moment. So difference between crochet and knitting is knitting has two knitting needles and the crochet just has one hook that you use. I prefer crochet because I'm faster at it, but I do know how to knit. But it takes me a lot longer, so I typically usually stay with crochet. So that's my blanket there, coming along. And I need to make figure out what I'm gonna make with this other yarn I've got. I really want to learn how to crochet plushies. Yeah, they're called amigurumi. Amigurumi. I don't know how to spell that, don't ask me. Um but yeah, have a look at some amigurumi videos on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. And they're really good. And you can get a lot of good sets in magazines and online, and they give you the instructions and teach you how to do it. I've done some dolls and things. I've done like a Pikachu, and I did a doll that looked like the Queen. Um, yeah, I've done a few bits and pieces like that. What's the number one plushie you wanna try to make first? I've had a lot of people ask me for the Bluey and Bingo. Oh, I better mark that I completed that row or I'll forget. I won't really forget because it's the end of the month, but who knows? Might do. Yay. Let's see, no clue, but once I saw these Halloween ones and they were so cute. Oh yeah, but I did a witch once, but I think um excuse me, you could do pumpkins, um little ghosts, or even pumpkin ghosts, ghost pumpkins. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this one. This is the other Women's Institute yarn that I love. Women's Institute Soft and Smooth, 400-gram Aran, and it comes it's got the 3 for 2 offer as well. I think they're about £14 each, but you can get 2 or get 3 for the price of 2. So I think it's worth it. It's the only one I use for wearables. It's the only one I like for myself. But I'm kind of picky about yarn usually. For plushies, I'm not usually that picky. Cotton is probably best to use for it, but I think cotton can sometimes be a little bit hard on the hands. But yeah, it's not bad. But just gonna check. Okay. Yeah, I've got my graph all up to date now. So today's Wednesday. I might go live again Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, maybe Monday. It's bank holiday. Sometime this weekend I'll go live again. I usually do it when my husband's at work or out of the house because then I get a bit more space to work in. I need my craft room set up against my craft room and office. I'm gonna do that next and get it all nice, and you guys can come and check it out when it's all done. But I'm gonna let you guys all go now. I am, like I said, there is a giveaway that will be happening very, very soon. And if you like and follow now, subscribe on YouTube, follow on TikTok, Instagram, you'll be the first to know about the giveaway details. So, but yeah, everybody have a really good day. Look out for me, my next live, and hopefully I'll have the giveaway details up soon. You guys all have a good day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.